Hi everyone, welcome to e-learning. So our subject is mathematics and our focus is on percentage increase and decrease. So it's very relevant to you to learn how to calculate percentages increasing and decreasing. As you grow up, you're going to become a consumer. Consumers, people that purchase things. So let's say, for example, you go to a shop, or let's use this word problem as an example. So Sandy wanted to buy a skirt for 300 Rand. She did not have enough money, so she chose to buy it on account. So let's say the store decided that if you buy it on account, you must pay 20% more. But if you buy it cash, you're going to get a discount. So now she had to buy it on account, so she's going to pay it more. So she needs to think in her mind, does she have enough money to buy the skirt on account before she goes to the till? Because she doesn't want to get embarrassed when she goes to the till and then she doesn't have enough money. So she wants to know how much does the skirt cost. So the first thing that she needs to do is to take 100%. 100% represents the value, the 300 Rand, because it is the total amount that she's going to pay, and she's going to add to that 100% 20%. Then she's going to multiply it by the total amount of the skirt, which is 300 Rand. Now, and she's going to get her answer. So the first thing she needs to do is to add the percentages together. It's 120% times 300 Rand. But now you can't just work it out like that because we don't use calculators. We have to train our brain. Training our brain to do steps and operations builds logical thinking it develops your cognitive ability, which is logical thinking. It develops this. Please learn it. Don't use a calculator. I'm stressing. Now we're going to convert this percentage to a fraction. So any percentage will be the numerator and the denominator will always be 100. So when you look at a number and if the bottom number, the denominator is 100, the numerator is always the percentage. Don't forget that. So we're going to multiply that by 300 over 1. Now 300 Rand, when any whole number, when you represent it as a fraction, it is always over 1. The denominator will always be 1. So the first thing you can do is to simplify this fraction. And to simplify the fraction, you must look at the new denominator and the numerator and find out what values they have in common. In this case, both have 100 in common. So we're going to simplify. 100 goes into 100 one time, and 300 goes into 100 three times. Now we're left with 120 times 3. When we multiply that out, and to multiply you can say 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 3 is 1, which is 360. So Sandy knows now the skirt's gonna cost 360 Rand. Then she'll look in her wallet and say, yay, I have this money. I can go and I can buy the skirt. I'm so happy. Now let's look at another scenario. This was percentage increase. Let's say she went to the shop and they were having a sale and they said, well, we're giving you 30% discount if you pay in cash. So now we're going to work out the percentage decrease. Previously, Sandy worked out the percentage increase. Now she's getting a discount. Discount means it's decreasing. So we have our 100%, which represents the 300 Rand, and we're going to subtract 30%. So she's no longer adding 20%, she's subtracting 30% because it's a discount. And that's times 300 Rand. So when we subtract the 100% and the 30%, we get 70% times 300 Rand. And we're solving for the answer. So we're going to represent it as a fraction, which is 70 over 100 and 300 over 1. And we're going to simplify. 100 goes into 100 one time. 300 goes into 100 three times. Then we left with 70 and 3 times 3. which is 7 times 0 is 0. Sorry, 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 7 is 21. So we left with 210. So Sandy is really happy today because she's now going to pay 210 Rand for the skirt. Please, when you have a word problem, do not forget to write a number sentence, which is the first thing that I did at the top. And I did not include an answer because I had some solving it. Only in the working out should you write your answer. If you do not include your answer, you will get the answer correct even if your working out is incorrect. You must then write a closing sentence after you do the working out because it is a word problem and you will get 1 mark for it. Right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Good luck, people. See you in my next video. Bye, everyone.